You cannot be friends with everybody because you are busy focusing on yourself. You're busy focusing on yourself. You don't have time to play. You don't have time to be sitting around gossiping. You don't have time to keep giving people chance after chance with these relationships and connections. You just don't have time for that anymore. You can't befriend a whole lot of people because you're so busy focusing on yourself. You need to know that your attention matters. If your attention matters to the outside people, just imagine what it means and what it will look like if you give it to yourself. If you give it to yourself, the question of the day is, are they worthy of your time? This is something we have to start asking ourselves when we connect with people, when we come around to the barbecues, when we go to the event at the job, when we talk to people on the phone. This is the question that we must ask ourselves. Are they worthy of our time? Because you're so focused on yourself, if you mess around and entertain a person, a conversation, an idea that you know really don't resonate or you don't have time to be talking about and all of that, it throws you off. It throws you off. Some people, places, and things aren't worthy of your time. And it's not to say that you're all that. It's just saying, I got bigger fish to fry. I got other things to do. I'm working on getting my bank together. I'm working on getting my kids together. I'm working on getting my mind together. I need to figure out if I'm coming or going today. And I don't have time to take on your energy. I don't have time to stroke your ego. I don't have time to sit up here and talk to you and motivate you and encourage you. And when I get off the phone, all you can say is thank you, which I appreciate that. But can I ever get somebody to pour into my cup? So you started to see, whoever you are, let's talk about this thing. What is focusing? Adapt to the prevailing level of light and become able to see clearly. So you started to see, my love, what it is, what it ain't, who said, why they said, this. Somebody been lining up their bullet points. Somebody has been lining it up. You got all your ducks in a row about this person, this thing, this idea. It could be anything. If it does not push you forward, if it does not help you grow, if they do not help you in any way, shape, or form, I'm telling you right now, it's a hindrance. They are not worthy. It is not worthy of your time. And sometimes people in general feel some type of way about that because you've given them so much time. You've given them so much time to get their act together. You've given them time, some of you, to apologize. You've given them time to grow up. You've given them time to show you different. So now the question is, are they worthy of your time? Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Over here is truth, love, and light. Heavy on the truth. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know. I love y'all so much. I thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, Cash Apps, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support. Y'all, thank y'all so much for just continuing to show up. Let's get into this thing, y'all. Point number 1. Your training irritates their laziness. We're talking about you can't be friends with everybody because you're too busy focusing on yourself. Some of you don't even realize, my love, that this life that you've been living, it's giving, I'm training. It's been giving that. You thought that last relationship was just a hard relationship. It was a nasty breakup. That friendship, you can't believe this and this. That mama, that cousin, that brother said this and this and this. You don't realize you've been training. You've been training for quite some time. And the more you train, the more you grow, the more you start seeing clearly that this thing, that person, what they said, what they did, it's just giving lazy. Some people get mad when you start focusing on yourself, because when you do, it's a domino effect. You focus on yourself. When you focus on yourself, you get results. When you get results, you start doing better. When you start doing better, you start believing you could do better. And it keeps going and growing. You start doing better and believing you can do better. Once you start believing it, you start acting on it. It's like a revolving door. You just keep growing, and going. And so when you do, the people around you that are not, it irritates their laziness. We all have the same time of day. We all can do better if we really wanted to. Some people want to do better, but don't want to put no action behind it. Some people want your attention, but when you give it to them, it's giving what? You said what? You want me to do what? Why you showed up like that? What? That's what it's giving. And so you're deciding to turn this train around and put the focus on you. And when you do, it irritates people's laziness, because they know when it comes to you, all you have to do is focus just a little bit. Just a little bit. There's something so powerful. You're so determined. You're so authentic. You're so unique. Some of you are just so talented that all you have to do is a little bit. And they'll look at you, my love, because it may look like you're not doing a whole lot. But it's because you've been training. People don't understand. They'll look at your now and you may get over that obstacle like it's nothing. They'll look at your now and you may have a little coins. They'll look at your now and you look confident, but they don't know what kind of steps you had to take to get to where you are. So even though it may look easy right now, it's still a struggle in some moments, in some times. Because I'm constantly trying to keep my foot on the pedal so I can outrun, outbeat, outshine my past. It has nothing to do with you and you and you and you. That's where some people get it wrong. Because you are here in your own marathon, in your own lane, doing your own thing. You're so focused on you. And as you running your race, as you doing what you do, as you show up how you show up, it's irritating people's laziness. So you cannot be their friend. You cannot be their associate. You cannot be their best cousin. You're working on things. You're doing things. You're trying to become. You don't have time to stroke anybody's wounds or insecurities about your growth. Your time. The question again is, are they worthy of it? You can't befriend everybody. You can't go everywhere. You can't be with anybody. You're too busy focusing right now. Let's go to the next one. Your time can no longer be their playground. Your time can no longer be their playground. Some people will call you up and ask you, can you go to the store? Can you go pick up this? Can you? And y'all know who those people are. I'm not talking about the ones you know really love. Y'all got y'all thing. Y'all do this. I'm not talking about those people. And it may be some that's like that, actually. It may be. But you have to get to a point in a place where you no longer allow people to play with your time. With your time. When people talk about the devil coming to steal, kill, and destroy, it's really the entity taking over your time. Literally. If I can sit you down and talk about gossip all day, if I can sit you down and talk about how your mama said this and your daddy did that when we were kids, if I sit you down and have all this negative conversation, you have robbed me not only of my peace, but also my time. You have robbed me. And this can no longer be your truth, your reality. You cannot, my love. Befriend, be around, hang with just any and everybody because you're so focused right now. This video is not for everybody. There's a whole lot of us out here that's just living. I mean, just casually living. And that's not a dig to anybody. That's not to say, you know, they're wrong, you're right. None of that. It's just this is where we draw the line. This is where you're different from them. This is where you can say, I've been set apart. Because I'm not just quote unquote living life. It may look like it, but I have some strategy, some intention. I know what I want, so I'm going to go after that. Ooh, when you start talking like that, oh my goodness. Does it make people feel some type of way? Because you really start believing in you and focusing on you. Your time can no longer be their playground. Let's go to the next one. Your involvement automatically shut doors. When you evolve, when you grow up, when you stop talking and doing childish things, it automatically shut doors. Even if you don't want it to. When you say, you know what, I'm going back to school. But you done had a baby with him, her. And y'all might be still together. Things might be still rocking. But you've decided, I want to go back to school. And this individual, him or her, try to tell you it's too late. Try to tell you and convince you there's nobody to keep the child. They got all these excuses as to why you shouldn't do better and be better. Your evolvement will shut doors like that. The more you evolve, the more you grow, the more you become, those doors will shut because you will start feeling like you have to choose. And if I have to choose between me or you, it's always going to be me. Somebody needs to adapt to that kind of energy, adopt that kind of energy. Because everybody is not going to rock with you, especially when you start thinking you can do better and be better and really start focusing on that. People don't know how to handle that. Again, the question is, are you worthy of my time? If I say I'm working on my degree, if I say I'm working on my business, if I say I can't go out because I need to study, if I say this, will you get an attitude with me? Will you tell me I'm always working? Will you say I'm stuck up because we go out to the restaurant and I don't want to order a particular thing? Because I'm deciding to focus. If you cannot keep it 100 and keep it cute while we at it, then we can't rock. I don't need anybody in my corner with these low-key shady comments. I don't need anybody giving me the bombastic eye when I talk about my ideas. I don't need none of that. None of it. So y'all, listen. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me get some water, y'all. That's just the thing. Like, now you have to be in a space, in a place where you're okay. You're okay. I'm going to cut you off respectfully and keep it moving. Your evolvement, I don't even know when I wrote this down if I'm even saying it right. When you evolve, my love, you automatically shut doors. Let's go to the last one, y'all, because I'm joking, right? Well, I'm not even going to say that. I'm not joking. Oh, that's a thing. That was a thing. Let me say this real quick, and then we're going to go to the next one. There was a time, y'all, and I'm just sharing this. This is so random, but I'm sharing it because I'm growing through all of this too. There was a time where I would say things just so casually. I got a headache. My stomach hurt. I'm bored. I'm this. I'm that. I didn't understand the power of my words. And I feel like this is so random apart from what we're talking about, because somebody needs to hear this. I didn't understand the power of my words. Not only did I not understand the power of my words, there was something, I feel like it could have been my self-esteem, my confidence. I don't want to keep blaming the devil for things, y'all. This is a part of me growing up. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to take accountability for who I thought I was. Does the entity darkness play a part in these things? Yes. But for me right now, I'm taking accountability for what I've done, how I want to be, what I want my life to look like. So before, I wouldn't say things like, I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm going to get my dream home. I'm going to buy this car. I wouldn't even say those things. It was the fact that I didn't say it out loud. It was the fact that I guess I just didn't believe it. I just never would do it. But in that moment right there, I feel like training, there it is. Goes back to my point. I've been training unconsciously. And some of this stuff is intentionally, but I've been training, y'all. And it takes time. But that right there was a reflection of what God can do. I just got to keep it 100. That was a reflection, because the moment I was about to say, I'm choking, I couldn't even get it out. Because I wasn't choking. I had a cough, but I wasn't choking. Oh, somebody needs to hear this. Because sometimes, y'all, this is so loud. Sometimes, y'all, we blame other people. We blame other things. We blame the devil. We blame our family. We'll blame all these people. But what did we do? What did we say? How did we show up? Oh, my goodness, I have been training. And this is not to toot my own horn, but I'm telling you right now, when you go through different things in life and you overcome these things, it's another badge for you, a badge of honor. And when you wear it, you can be glad about it. You ain't boasting in yourself. You just saying, if God didn't do it, it wouldn't get done. And this is a part of you focusing on yourself. This is a part of you evolving. This is a part of you starting to figure out who you are. Because when you get to a certain level in a certain place, you start speaking different. Which is why some people don't want you to focus, because they know the moment you really tap in to you, your life is going to transform. You're going to transform. And some people don't want you to. They don't want you to grow. They don't want you to grow up. They don't want you to heal. Because they don't want to do the work. So if they don't do the work and they get you not to do the work, you will always be on their level. They can see you eye to eye. But I told you, when you focus on yourself, the definition say become able to see clearly. So if somebody's standing in front of your face, always looking in your face, always needing your attention, you can't see clear. I'm trying to see the road and you standing in my face talking that rah-rah. Get out my way. I got somewhere to go. I have something to do. I'm trying to do better and be better. And I got to focus on this road. I must focus on my finances. I must focus on what I need to do to be better. And you are standing in my way. You are standing in my way. I needed to share that. Somebody needed to hear that. Let's go to the last one. You won't have to apologize to like-minded people. Whoever you are. Again, you can't be friends with everybody because you're too busy focusing on yourself. If you connect with people that's headed where you want to go, who you're trying to be, you won't have to apologize. Sometimes sometimes we want to hold on to our friend groups, hold on to our families, hold on to the idea of this relationship, hold on to it because we feel like it's our thing. It's our comfort blanket. That's what we do. That's how we show up. We hold it down for the people that we supposed to be with. Sometimes we take on that role ignorantly. It's just an ignorant mistake for us, y'all. It is. Because when you do that and you start trying to grow and evolve, but still be loyal to your past, loyal to the drama, loyal to the gossip, loyal to what they think you should do and believe, you will always be apologizing. You will always have to apologize to the people that want to keep you stagnant, want to keep you in this box that they created for you. But when you start attaching yourself to like-minded people, they're going to clap for you. They're going to see the possibilities in you, what you can do. But as long as you're trying to hold on to one thing and build something else, the scales will never be balanced. You either going to come down to that level or they're going to rise up. And if we talk about this thing, when it comes to that, it seems like the person that's rising always get drawn back down because the one that's on the bottom, the one that has all of this weight is too much. They got too much that they're carrying and you trying to hold on to this thing, this person, this idea. But because they're carrying so much, they weigh you down. Oh my goodness. They weigh you down. And so you apologizing for things you didn't do, you didn't say to make everybody else feel comfortable. So you go into the job. It got a burden, a hold on you. This is not for everybody, y'all. You keep showing up, trying to make something out of nothing. When whoever you are, this is just your confirmation. It's time to let that job go. When you walk in there, the scales are always in balance because the job has more liability for you than assets. Yeah, you have your insurance. I feel like I'm specifically in somebody's business. Yes, you have your insurance. Yes, you got a steady pay. Yes, you know the job, the ins and out. You may feel like you don't want to learn anything new. Those are considered your assets. But when you sit here and you do a compare and contrast, which one is heavier? Which one is heavier? People talking crazy, people acting crazy, they giving you more work. The traffic started to get worse now. When you go, it don't matter what time you leave the house. When you get to the job and you get out, people rolling their eyes. You don't understand which side of the bed they gonna wake up on that day. So you feel like you walking on eggshells. Is it really worth it? That's the question of the day. Is it worth your time? We was talking about friends, but I feel like I'm in somebody's business right now. You don't have to apologize for leaving. You don't have to apologize to anybody for leaving. Especially when you're choosing a route, a path, a thing that's going to bring you peace. Even if you don't, I'm not telling anybody to do that, but sometimes y'all, God will see if we really gonna close this door without giving us the next, because that's considered your faith. That's considered your faith. So if you like, God, I keep feeling you talking about this, nudging me, I need to just close this door. Because somebody, oh my goodness, somebody's waiting on the next door to be opened. So you don't want to close this one because you like, I don't see the next one. But sometimes we get put in places, in spaces where we have to just close the door, regardless of if there's another one open. Sometimes it takes us closing that one so the next one can open. And you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be afraid, my love. Whoever you are, you may feel like I'm not perfect. I just this, I that. Somebody has been talking themselves out of their own blessing. Out of their own blessing. Because you're looking at all of these things that you feel like need to be checked off for you to go. And the time is now. Again, this is not for everybody, but somebody keeps, you know this, you know it. It has gone from talking about friends to now talking about just when you're in spaces and places that you've outgrown. You've outgrown it. Is it really worth your time? Are you working there? I can get off of this. Are you working there and receiving a check, but when you receive the check, all your bills eat the check up? So all you're doing is maintaining. And it's no dig to anybody. It's just, this is the stuff now, y'all. We have to start looking at. It's not the entity. It's not the devil. Now, those of you that I'm reaching out to, because I'm doing the work now. I've been doing the work, but it's really, it's a whole nother level. It's time now. We have beat out they. I still speak and will expose the truth. It's just in me, y'all. I can't. I have to expose people in their toxicity. It all goes hand in hand. But you've done the work and you're doing the work to let they go. Now it's a me season. Now it's a me season, a me versus me. How can I be better than me? Now that I'm not worried about these enemies, these people, this drama, this all of this on the outside. What do I do now? How do I work on me? I don't have nobody really stopping me doing this and this and this. What do I do now? It's time to focus on yourself. It's time to focus on your own healing, on your own money. What did I do? What did I say? Who do I need to become so I can be better? It's not enough for me to just be released. It's not enough for me to just break up with him or her. It's not enough for me to just quit the job. What and who do I need to be? Where do I need to go to be better for me? For me. You won't have to apologize when you do it, how you do it, if you do it, when you connect with people that are headed your way. That are headed your way. I thank you, bestie. We had a good run. I thank you, baby daddy. I thank you, boyfriend, girlfriend. I thank you, ex-spouse. Thank you for what you taught me. I thank you for the things that you gave me. But I can no longer hold on to that. in hopes and thinking that I'm going to do better. If I see clearly, that's talking about that focusing. If I focus and I see clearly that you're weighing me down, that this thing is weighing me down, I cannot apologize for leaving or cutting you off. The question of the day is, are they worthy of your time? Is it worthy of your time? That's it. That's all. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, Cash App, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support. Continuing to show up, y'all. Each and every single time that I show up, please know I appreciate you all so much. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.